Time now for the speed round presented by Verizon 5G, official 5G network of the National Football League. All right, let's get to it. Which road quarterback do you trust the most? Down 4 with 2 minutes left this weekend, Peter.
I'm not saying that's a simple answer, but I'll tell you the one that I really like down 4 late in the game, and that's Derek Carr. I think he has proven, especially in the last 2 or 3 games with everything on the line for this team, that he can make some big throws. And early in his career, and I think even up until early this year, people questioned Derek Carr in the clutch. This is going to be his first playoff game after 128 regular season games. So, but what I've seen in him the last few weeks, I'll take Derek Carr.
Boy, that's an interesting choice. I mean, Tom Brady is still Tom Brady. I don't expect him to be down 4 with 2 minutes left, but if he is, road QB. Never mind.
You said road QB.
Road. I did, yes, road QB. Sorry. I did say road QB. I forgot that I had said road QB. I'll agree with you then on Derek Carr.
You think Tom Brady is still a road QB? He plays for Tampa and not New England.
Well, it's not. He's not playing in New England, so every game is a road game, and that's the best I can do to save that one. I'll throw Kyler Murray in there as well, though. Let me go Kyler Murray. Because first of all, they're much better on the road than they are at home. They went 8-1 on the road, and they lost 5 in a row at home to end the season. So you get down to that final couple of minutes, and you know how he moves around, and he'll have his hair on fire, and he'll be desperate to try to get a victory. So I'll go Kyler Murray. All right, which quarterback is most likely to have a 4-interception implosion other than Jimmy Garoppolo, Peter? I'm sorry.
Oh, man. I mean, logic tells you Matthew Stafford, even though I don't believe that's going to happen.
And still win. Still win.
I think
he'll throw 4 interceptions and still win.
I mean, he's not going to throw 4. Nobody's throwing 4 this weekend. But, Matthew Stafford's going to make some errors. He's been making them for the last month. And he sometimes turns into Detroit Matty. But he's going to play well enough to win.
I hate to say Ben Roethlisberger because I think the Steelers are going to win, but if somebody is going to have a meltdown like that with 4 interceptions, I could see him taking chances early. It doesn't work, and it snowballs out of control because he presses a little bit more and presses a little bit more, and 1 becomes 2, becomes 3, becomes 4. Which coach needs a win more than anyone else?
I mean, I could give you 2 because I might say Rich Bisaccia because if he gets a win, he's going to get this job. But I think the one coach that really needs a win is Mike McCarthy. Because if Mike McCarthy does not win a home playoff game for Dallas, all the Mike McCarthy naysayers are going to come out of the woodwork and say, see, it was fraudulent all along.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. Sean McDermott, I think, needs to beat Bill Belichick in this setting. I remember just how McDermott just seemed frustrated and beside himself after that Monday night game. Didn't want to give Belichick credit. It just there is that little brother, big brother thing, and I think for McDermott at home, division champs, Patriots coming to town, I think McDermott needs this one, not to save himself or anything, but to finally establish himself as a guy who is close to being on par with Belichick. Which defense is most likely to take over and dominate this weekend, Peter?
My feeling is I don't think there's going to be a defense that has an overwhelmingly great game, but I think the defense that will play the best this weekend is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, because I think they also are going to need to play very well. A lot of people automatically say, hey, walk over for Tampa because Philly's not that good. I really think that they have got to, right away in the first quarter, set the tone and say you're not running on us today, even though you averaged 191 yards a game the last 8 games.
I'm fascinated by what the 49ers defense can do because the Cowboys offense has kind of been all over the place lately. If get after Dak Prescott, and Nick Bosa has been great this year coming back from the torn ACL. I could see the 49ers defense really stepping up and having a huge game. And the Cowboys pressing if the 49ers have long, methodical drives, and maybe the 49ers get a lead, so it's more likely they're going to throw, and here comes more of Nick Bosa. I could see the 49ers defense doing some special things this weekend. Let's take a break. Show me something draft, which will be guaranteed to not have Daniel Jones in it. Show me something draft for the wild card round when PFT Live continues right after this.
What do you got, Daniel Jones? Show me something, Daniel Jones. Show me something, Daniel Jones. What do you got, Daniel Jones? Show me something, Daniel Jones. Show me something, Daniel Jones. What do you got, Daniel Jones? Show me something, Daniel Jones. Show me something, Daniel Jones. What do you got, Daniel Jones? Show me something, Daniel Jones.
Pro Football Talk is brought to you by Verizon, the official 5G network of the NFL.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.